Approximately 2 years ago, we began to identify that we could improve and enhance the nutrition of our meals. Our goal was to provide at least 2/3 of the daily RDA for seniors over 60. To get there, we began to explore a lot of different opportunities, and through our studies, we decided that it would be a benefit if we could use local produce, local resources to enhance that menu. So we began a journey to study how we could get to that 2/3 of RDA.
We approached this with a grant because we had a realization that our Meals on Wheels program needed to do something different. We have a very large Meals on Wheels program. We serve about 2,200 people a day, and we were buying food and supplies in up to 50 locations coming around. Just really couldn't make that very cost effective. So when we saw this opportunity with Meals on Wheels of America's Walmart grant, what we basically put together was we wanted to put together a study to figure out how we could bring our purchasing together and bring some scale of economy to that purchasing process so that we could bring more food to more people in need at the same or lower cost. And from there, we've just launched into all kinds of things that we never really intended for this grant, but it gave us a platform to start looking at how do we use free and donated food, how do we bring in rescued food that otherwise would be hitting the farmer, how do we put together partnerships with the food bank, and that the Walmart grant was a seed that really kind of exploded that whole exploration into how we do food completely differently for the folks that are receiving Meals on Wheels meals.
First, I'm very thankful, and I look forward to them, and without them it would be a hardship. And they're very good most of the time, and everybody delivers them just wonderful, especially Bob. He just smiled, and it's nice when you don't get out to have someone smile at the door. I look forward to that.
These people, a lot of them are retired. Some of them aren't, but in general, I like the program and I like the people. And specifically for me, it's not hard for me to get around. I do, but it takes me time and everything, and they are very cognizant of that fact. And they take time to answer the door. I have time to joke around with them because it is their spare time.
We're getting volunteers out of the kitchen, and they're spending more time engaged with the consumers and talking to them about their interests and their needs. And that's what this program's all about.
Oh, they are so nice. But they all treat you so good. They even brought me Christmas gifts.
I've had some very positive responses. They definitely like the food. A couple of them called. They're talking and say, "This is gourmet now," and I get a kick out of it. And there are still some that you run into an occasional meal. They don't know what it is. So I always, especially when I'm delivering, I try to, hey, this is what we have today. And, oh, that sounds good. But generally, everything's been positive. The consumers really seem to enjoy the changes, and it's better for them.
And they're so nice to give up their time and come in and spend a few extra minutes. And yes, I like the food, but I like the people.